Why most people wait too long to buy property. Most people don't miss out on property because they can't buy. They miss out because they wait too long, and they don't realize the cost of that delay until years later. Waiting feels responsible. It feels cautious. It feels safe. But in property, waiting is rarely neutral. The search for certainty. Most buyers wait for certainty. Lower prices, lower interest rates, clear signals from the market. A feeling of confidence. The problem is that property markets don't move when things feel safe. They move before certainty appears. By the time the headlines turn positive and confidence returns, prices have often already adjusted. Certainty is usually the most expensive signal in property. Overestimating risk, underestimating time. People focus heavily on the risk of buying. What if prices fall? What if I choose the wrong property? What if I make a mistake? These risks feel immediate and emotional. What's often ignored is the long-term cost of waiting. Years of rent-paid inflation quietly eroding savings, property prices moving ahead of deposits, lost time in the market. A small mistake early is often cheaper than perfect timing later. Waiting is not doing nothing. Many people think waiting is a neutral decision. It isn't. While you wait, rents rise, living costs increase, borrowing conditions change. Markets move in cycles you don't control. Doing nothing feels safe because there's no immediate consequence. The cost only shows up later, when catching up becomes harder. Time is the real asset in property, and waiting gives it away. Why timing rarely beats time in the market. Most successful property owners didn't buy at the perfect time. They bought when it felt uncomfortable. They held when it felt boring. They stayed through periods of doubt. Property rewards patience far more than precision. It doesn't reward impatience, but it consistently punishes hesitation. This isn't a call to buy recklessly. Waiting too long doesn't mean you should buy anything, anywhere, at any price. It means recognizing that waiting for perfect conditions is often the mistake. Good decisions made earlier tend to outperform perfect decisions made too late. The real reason. People regret property decisions. Most people don't regret buying property. They regret not buying sooner, letting fear delay action, waiting for clarity that never arrived. Regret in property is usually about timing entry, not timing exit. Final thought. Most people don't fail in property because they make bad decisions. They fail because they delay good ones. Property is a long game. The biggest advantage isn't speed or brilliance, it's starting. Property Insights, powered by Aussie Money Rules.